guys, we're on day 2 of installing the gimbal. Last night at about 1 o'clock, I think we burned the fuse in the remote control. Channel 5 in the back, we were turning that. We had some subpar screwdrivers that wouldn't turn it. So here we are, day 2, second day in a row.
Whose screwdrivers were those?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think they were mine. All right, so now what we have to do is learn how to bind the gimbal that we just installed in this Phantom to Gavin's other Phantom remote. So I imagine this can be pretty straightforward. I think that we have to take this apart, and there's a button, a little black button on the receiver that we have to push and hold down while we turn that on to bind everything up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out how to do that.
For my other Phantom. If I can't find a fuse to replace,
just invest in a real remote.
Yeah, those are like $300-400 though. You get what you pay for.
If you only, you do get what you pay for. I'm really quite close to switching mine out too. Especially if I get the gimbal, because you need to have control. I need to have real control. No extra doohickey thing for it.
So you don't have the Futaba 8J, right? Is that the 8?
TF8?
Yeah.
T8F?
Or T8, yeah.
I've never actually been able to say it correctly.
You need to take the bracket off?
You know what?
Are you thinking about saving time?
Yeah.
This is going to be the pain in the ass right
I
here.
don't think we need to take that off. I don't think we have to take it. All we gotta do is pop the top off. We gotta take the propellers off. Every little propeller nut thing. That's alright, I got pliers.
Why do we have to take the propellers off?
To take the case off.
Yeah, but we're taking off from here, right?
I guess we try it. I still haven't opened your CD yet. I found that today when I cleaned out my
Didn't I give you
office.
2?
Yeah.
I gave you 2? Sweet.
You want one back?
No. It's the funky funk, man. Come on.
I like that that bass player that you had, the
Wilson?
guy that was just sitting there.
Big Daddy?
I've never seen anybody play bass like that.
Looks like he'd rather be anywhere else but there.
Is that the case, or is that just his,
No,
his stage presence?
He's been gone a long time. But he was great when we had him. He was the original guy there. That was last summer. He moved to Portland. I wonder waters.
Oh, you want a cold one?
No, that's fine.
Why don't you get a cold one?
I'm just gonna down it. I'll dehydrate.
See, I started moving my nerd shop upstairs as well. So all my tools are like split.
Played 4 hours of pickleball.
What is this pickleball? I haven't watched your pickleball video yet.
Have you ever played tennis?
Yeah.
Ping pong?
Yeah.
Racquetball? Squash?
I see where you're going with
Badminton?
this.
If you like racket sports, you'll love it.
Is it like
It's
Harry Potter style?
No, I mean it's essentially like tennis, but on a smaller court. You play on a gym floor. The net's a little bit shorter, the court's a little bit smaller, and you play with a wiffle ball and paddles. And it's super addictive. What are you looking for?
Man,
Wait,
my upstairs. This is how you bind the Phantom to a
show us where that
radio.
button is.
Right there, I think.
Show where it is again. Point
Right
to it.
there.
Hold down bind button and then turn on TX.
Oh, and then turn on TX.
Yeah.
Okay, so holding this down. All right, turn it on.
What you just did to bind it.
Okay, to bind it, I had the transmitter on, held down this button, and
For a particular length of time? Or
no, before the battery is plugged in, and then
before the battery's plugged
and then
in?
you just plugged in the battery.
So the process is TX
TX on.
hold the bind button down, and then plug in the battery. It's all steps.
And it took us twice to get it to work right. So, all right. So now let's see if we can adjust that gimbal.
So right now it's tilted up. There it goes.
Good to go.